That's what we've sacrificed for diversity and multiculturalism. We've sacrificed our soul as a nation. When you go to a Man U match with your mates, that's what this was. It was a get together, some fun. You watch some football and have a pint. They got together, had some fun by raping our children.
He had some cases brought about doctors involved in sex-selective abortions. Sex-selective abortions is where, and again this is tending to happen in Muslim families, where they want a boy, not a girl. So they have girls aborted. They get the doctors to check if it's a girl, the girl's aborted. If it's a boy, it's left. So he decided as DPP that those doctors would not be prosecuted.
That's a cultural thing, but the fact we're killing babies anyway, does it matter why we're killing them? Does it matter, oh well, it's okay to kill the boys, but it's not okay to kill the girls, or vice versa?
Yeah.
We're killing 250,000 babies in this country a year. But because that's a cultural thing, that's diversity. So a white couple have got 4 girls and only want a boy. They're not allowed to abort. But if you're Muslim and you class it as part of your culture, you won't be prosecuted. 2-tier care. It's always a 2-tier system.
So how much have we sacrificed as a country for this multiculturalism then? Because this is
100,000 girls.
Yeah.
That's what we've sacrificed. 100,000 girls, at least, who have been raped, systematically raped, over decades and decades and decades. Some of these girls' children have been raped.
Jesus
so some
Christ.
of it's intergenerational now. And it's been an open secret. That's what we've sacrificed for diversity and multiculturalism. We've sacrificed our soul as a nation.
And there's particularly graphic details of what was done to these girls as well. So one girl in particular was drugged. Then they used a pump in her anus to expand the size of her anus so she could
be
prepared for anal sex. And then multiple Pakistani Muslim men then raped this girl. But like I'm saying, not once at a time as though that's better, but multiple at the same time. 4 or 5 men raping the girl at the same time, anally, vaginally, orally as well. This stuff was going on.
And then the next day being driven to another town or city and happening all over again. And the next day being driven somewhere else. And all these men are uncles and cousins and brothers and friends they work with. And it's a bit like when you go to a Man U match with your mates. That's what this was. It was a get together, some fun. You watch some football and have a pint. They got together, had some fun by raping our children.
But not their own children.
No,
not the Pakistani
not Muslim children, because that's not very nice.
Yeah,
just the infidels' children, because our book said you can rape them. You can rape women who are not Muslim, and they look down upon our Western women because A, they've lost their way. Many of our Western women have lost their way, but they've used that as an excuse to rape him.
And there was an article that I was sent where somebody tries to explain this in the context of the religion, basically, and saying that countries not controlled by Islam are called Dar al-Harb, or House of War, basically. Muslim men can take sex slaves during a war against the infidel, which is us, the kafir. And as the Prophet Muhammad decreed, girls aged 9 and above are available for penetrative sex.
Yeah.
So very young English girls can be considered as legally available under Sharia law as sex slaves. Is that correct?
Yeah.